Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for...
So those are the primary pain points of our current...
Go. Let's play!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Furnicators?
There is no escape!
Yahoo! Rise. Go. Time for takeoff. Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Let's play!
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Ha! The thunder falls silent. profoundest of the profound is the Muso no Hitotachi, a sword art without parallel in all the world. With you as my sparring partner, I can perfect that technique even further.
Okay, thank you for saying something, Peyton. I'm over here talking to myself. Well then, there's no audio whatsoever, and this is what happens when I don't look at my freaking. Why don't? Okay, I need to always look at OBS. Anyways, I was just trying to tell you I'm gonna do a story, Peyton. However, I just needed to level up a character first. I'm smart. I was blabbering. Oh, that's all of them, man. Alright, well. The Raiden Shogun has been leveled up. However, I am all out of books. So I'm upset now. I would have been live streaming with no audio whatsoever. Oh my god. I don't get why that happens on OBS. That needs to stop.
The world remains constant over the
Or
centuries.
it's probably just my voice
But
mod.
human life is like the dew at dawn.
Okay. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Peyton, that's why you're here. Thank you, Peyton. Well, since you're here, Peyton, I'm gonna do another story. Or I could actually do two stories right now, actually. Which one do you want me to do first? Do you want me to do Tainari, Nilu, or Nahida? Which one, Peyton? Which one? One of these two, or one of these three. Would you want the very first Denjo character that came out? Would you want the Hydro character that dances? Or would you want a god? The god, the dancer. The first one, Tainari. Alright. We're doing Tainari's story. Alright. Need to navigate that. Okay. Okay, and alright, Tainari's story, of course it takes place over here. Alright, I don't know if these are good choices, but whatever, lol. Hey, it's fine. I don't care. I just want to make sure what would be good for everybody. That's all. I'm gonna take a look at something real quick. Okay, so no more of that. Oh my god, I don't need those. Don't need that. Just need 20 more of these joints. My God. Okay.
All the world holds dear is but a back.
Oop. Alright, let's do this. This is taking so long. Okay. Anyway, screw this party. I'm going with this one. There. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I gotta go to Catherine. Hi, Catherine.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Oh.
Wait, this sounds like another commission. It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance.
Alright.
It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
The Avidia Forest.
What happened?
Forest. Blah.
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
Meaning.
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone? I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region. The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily.
I bet I could
If we
punt
allow this
Paimon to
contaminated region
urine.
to expand,
Okay.
The consequences could be unimaginable.
It's
That's why
like
I
I'm
want
back
to
in
ask
2020
you to
all over
investigate
again.
the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people. This is forest business.
2020. What a good year to hate Paimon.
Let's go find him.
Ah, my arm, bro. My arm. Ah. Ah. My delicate arm. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just need to move it around a bit. Or maybe not move it at all. That much. And then I should be fine. Ooh. Boop. Tainari. Tainari. Oh, Tainari.
This is where you've been, Tainari? That's...
Is that Hypatia?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Oh, it's a kid.
Tainari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore.
Wow.
Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter. What happened? Tainari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense.
Eh.
You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Wow, he's one of those kids, bro. I swear.
You keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can
It's like
do.
one of those kids at Camp
You're a big
Sunshine
kid
are
now.
just like,
Once you get
ah,
covered, go
I
on
hurt
about
myself. I
things.
broke a bone. I
Keeping
think I need a
secrets to yourself
doctor.
won't
Ah!
solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle.
Or the
After
bane
I
of
got
my
out, I
existence when I
started
was a kid.
feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
He said the containment.
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Okay, Tineri.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him.
Oh my god.
His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves,
Those are the
plant
ones
called
that would
Sunti grass
sprint
can help
down the
soothe the
hallway
mind.
when I would take them to
A
the
small
bath.
number grow in
Yeah,
arid
they always do
deserts.
that.
They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
Ah, my arm, man.
All right,
Alright.
thank you.
Okay.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region.
Okay.
There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Buy whatever that says. That led me to nowhere. Nowhere. Where are we going to? Oh, Samaro, kinda. All that. Let's go. La 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 la. Eh. What's up? Oh, I'm here to talk to you about...
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently.
Wait.
They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip.
Oh, no.
All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just The thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who
Meaning,
goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
people.
No people?
No bitches.
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
Is it that crab?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Yes.
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
Yeah, wherever he is. Ugh. Ow.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab.
Really?
However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Alright, you know what? We'll go to him next.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't the Academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from? Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
Banned all sorts of stuff like that. Not human, only went after mechanical stuff.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected.
Huh?
We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the Mora you made. That would be the most efficient method, but it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
Yes.
So,
Very.
you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
We're professionals. Where are we going? Going down there.
With the wind.
Oh, that's a nice bridge. I don't think I've ever seen a bridge like that go all the way to Sumeru City.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay, we'll start from here and have the sumpter beast with the components on board lead the way. This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
Okay.
The sumpter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Huh? Why did it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to eat.
Oop.
Alright, it's moving
Oh my
again.
god. Okay, I get it. Dang, bro. Slow down. Slow down.
Did you hear something?
Oh, well.
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
It looks strong. Be careful.
Dang. You have to take this dude down.
Only me can't handle your drink.
Quietly now.
Go!
Evil conquering! Here! Boring! Here!
Oh.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem to understand us.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
It looks sad.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted.
Does it understand us?
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crowd to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does this scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
Does that count as
I'm not sure,
as
but our
understanding
priorities
us?
are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return, but before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Okay. Boop. Crab seems fine. Let's go back over here. Boop.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Ah, thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass? Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? Ah, they aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Ish. Let's go back. Wait. Okay. Oh, they have a name. Okay, okay. That's Kale. Hi, Kale.
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, Kale.
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Me? Okay. I guess I'll,
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did! Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right! You'll do great, Kale. Alright, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
everything will be fine with... Don't worry.
We'll be all right.
I'll just say don't worry.
You'll understand the reason for this excursion once we arrive at the contaminated region. You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Let's pray that the crab hasn't left yet. If that crab left, bro, I'm going to split him into two. I swear. He's gone.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
It's here.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it. Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
So contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy and suffocating.
We barely went anywhere. What you mean?
Do you feel unwell at all?
Doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're more colorful.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Alright. I just took that.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Sorry, oh, hey,
Sure
Peyton.
can cause a lot of
I
damage,
completely
huh?
forgot you were going.
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line
Alright, anyways,
energies.
it's fine, Peyton.
When people live
I'm
under
still
fixed
here.
conditions, they reach a sort of
So,
homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes.
Oh, by the way, we
causing
healed that
people's
kid. The
bodies to
kid
react
is
in
perfectly
abnormal
fine.
ways.
However, we're going into somewhere
Normal
deep
fluctuations in temperature occur,
because
then
what's
our
it?
bodies automatically adjust.
Where we were buying the stuff to
However,
heal the kid. Apparently,
average person
the
cannot
dude's stuff
adapt
was
to changes in
stolen,
ley line energy,
and you know,
and so
we just
they
got
fall
curious
ill.
on it. So yeah, I see.
Then why are we okay?
Because of
I'm
our
not sure why you are, but she and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
install a what?
Huh?
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluence, we'll need to tackle the source.
At the heart of the contaminated region.
That's right.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Defensive.
Something's approaching.
Oh.
So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Okay. Hi there.
Gotcha.
That was easy.
That's all of them.
Oh, what in the?
Hey, where are you? Wait for us. Let's hurry and keep up.
Ice.
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help!
Huh?
Help!
What in the?
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Time to go. Think you can bully me?
Quietly now.
Oh, I got him. What's up, dude? You look like you're in sheer pain.
Spare me. Please spare me.
Ooh.
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good.
Who in the?
That's good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me. Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks. I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Yes, I have to escape.
This man is going crazy.
Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
It looks like it.
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's so hard to understand.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside. And also, How do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow, after a night's rest.
Yes, please. Ow.
Hey, over here!
Oh.
Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
Okay, well then. How'd you get up there?
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
A very Paimon
You're
reason.
not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
not expecting that much. Just do what you can. That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably deadleaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food. Oh,
Hi,
you
Junior.
found some already.
You have my gratitude.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts?
That is one reason.
Wow.
It looks really sad.
You're still in Discord?
After some
I saw
further
that
thought,
this morning. Did you
it
fall
might
asleep
come
in
up with
Discord
some
last
weird
night?
misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent.
You and Mort.
Have a good night.
You and Morgan.
Not too good, though.
Mort. Alright. Go into the tent to rest. I'm gonna go.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines? been a while since we camped outside like this. This feels like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
Hmm? You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
Very well.
That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I specially used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab?
I just woke up. What do you mean?
It was scampering around over there just now.
Oh, hi,
but
Todd.
I don't know where it went.
Are you wary of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
The academia previously conducted research on mechanical life forms.
Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help humanity conquer nature. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms. In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological lifeforms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical lifeforms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like this area of research?
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Anything in particular, or...?
It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Veluca Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia. By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I understand what you mean.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
It looks like he wants a reward again.
Seeing that you're working so hard to help out,
Wonder if I should
I'll
stream
give you
and
another
steal
one.
your views.
You're not planning on using
Oh
it.
my god, man.
Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right, suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with her. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Stay frosty. You're the last one. Complete the mission. Todd, if you stream and take my views, I'm gonna hit you and take your views next.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
Ow, my arms, bro. Your punishment is solo watch duty.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all?
I'm a little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley
I'd
line
like to see.
effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest
Okay.
aflame. Also, retrieve the pest repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
I'll retrieve the pest repelling
All right.
device.
Let's meet back here later.
Oh my head, bro.
Guess it'll have to wait until we return.
What's going on?
I also just remembered that I forgot to apply essential oil to my tail. You probably noticed that it isn't as glossy as usual.
Nope, I don't see it.
Perhaps one night doesn't make too much of a difference. I'll make a new blend when we get back. It should make up for last night. I should have some leftover herbs from last month.
This man glosses his tail.
Huh?
Okay, what do we need to pick up? These things. Collect.
All right, it's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be
Kind of
wise
wanted
to
to talk
avoid
to
conflict.
Paimon, man.
Try to conserve as
Oh,
much
well.
energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
All my energy will be gone by the time we make it to wherever we're going. Boop.
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Lament! Here! Worthless!
Game's up. Fun's over.
We keep it pulling. So it's over.
Good night to you. Bye, squid.
Quiet.
Mechanical squid.
Useless!
Can't handle your drink. Huh?
Ah, there's two. Ow.
We keep it pulling.
Here comes the catch.
Higher, higher, hands on fire. Go.
I know I did not just hear a gun in Genshin Impact. Ooh, what's this? Gotta show you how to add your face cam. Oh, that's easy, bro. I can
It stopped here.
show you. Oh my god, my head.
Upon closer inspection,
I can
the
show you
plants
that,
here
bro.
are
I
really
got you.
different. Ley line energies are also stronger here.
Or
This
if
may
you
be
want,
the place we've been looking for.
if you can
Ready
understand me
yourselves.
from here.
Going in.
Okay. If you can understand me through here, go to OBS, go to sources, and then add video capturing device, and then your camera should be there. I don't know if you can understand me. Your furry wizard. Your furry wizard are no match for my Glock. Okay. Shoot, am I gonna need a... You know what? Alright. I'm gonna roll with this party, and I know for a fact I'm gonna have Tainari. Come on. Anytime now. Anytime. There we go. I'm Tainari.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Cut to the chase.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Oh my god. Is Tainari a DPS character or a sub DPS character? I need to look into that. Wow, machinery. What is that?
What is this?
I've never seen a machine like this before.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna
Paimon
wake me.
doesn't see controls anywhere!
I kind of wanted to. I'm starting to get dizzy.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
Alright, guess we're following the crab. Ooh, give me. It's gonna be Tainari. If only.
What's this?
Whoa.
It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful, and watch your step.
A research area. Who the freak is that?
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here? Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Ah, bro. My head. This guy is dead. Mechanical crab stands in front of the machine as if it's thinking about something.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is
This
huge.
place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Another area. Oh my god, this place is huge. That's what Paimon said.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
2 years
Yes,
ago.
the Spontama created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
A tape recording.
Hold on,
is, like,
let me figure out how to play the
old.
tape. Goes in there. Ah, okay, this should do it.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do?
Kakata.
Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever,
I'll be back
and a
in a
brain
sec.
of
Alright,
myriad
Todd.
components that can think like mine.
Is it the same?
Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
Oh.
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
And research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream there. Shh. Shush. Goodbye, stream. I'll be back soon